Alright guys, I'm going to show you. I'm setting up aquaponic raised garden bed, and aquaponic is it's like a hydroponics, but it's not just water. It's water from a source where there's fish. So fish water basically, because water that contains fish is highly nutritious for plants. So I have made a trench all the way for drip feeding. So this is a drip feeding line. This drip line will go to the entire perimeter of my plants, which is about 300 feet, and it will drip feed the water from the pond. So I have this pond, about 1100 gallons of water is there, and I'm going to set up a pump, a submersible pump, like a sump pump, that will pump the water out, reduce the PSI to make it work for the drip system, so that I can pump the water out and it will drip the water. It will control the PSI to about 25 PSI pressure and pump it into these tubes, which is under the ground, about 1 feet down into the ground, and it will feed all my fruit trees. These are plums and apples and persimmons and peaches. It will feed all those plants, even banana tree. And this is my yard. This is how beautiful it looks. You see, these are walnuts and pecan trees. So I'm trenching all this area. I'm putting a drip feeding tube, which is the black one. It's flexible PVC. It's a flexible PVC like tube. And here you can see I have put a conduit for protection, because it's a high traffic area. We drive heavy things like trailers and stuff and trucks. So I want extra protection. You see this? So I have put almost like a jacket, a conduit, so that when I dig bury underground, it will not, even if something goes on top of it like heavy stuff, when it's underground, it will not damage. It's extra protection. So that's for extra protection. This is the drip feeding line that I'll tap into it, and this is the main line for drip feeding, and I'll have small lines coming out of it. I'll show you later on how I do it once I complete it. That will go to the plants, and then it will feed. So it took me about 2 hours to trench this, about 100 feet, 125 feet or so, and I had to trench about 200 feet more, about 1 feet deep. You see, about 1 feet deep, and it's going to go to my raised garden bed. So this is how it comes out here, and it'll be like going on the top of this raised garden bed. You see, so it'll be going like this on top of the raised garden bed, and it will drip feed the water from the pond, which is great for the plants because it's fish in there, and those water from the fish are very highly nutritious for the plants. So once I hook it up, I'll show you how I do. I'm going to put drip lines, and the drip lines will tap into this. This will be the main supply line. Drip lines, I'll have three drip lines, and it has little dripper holes in there. It'll drip water. So I'm going to do a drip feeding at a very low pressure, about 25 psi, very low pressure, and it'll drip feed my raised garden bed. And this is how it looks like. It's the beginnings, but it will get done pretty soon, and that's how it is. And well, my vermicompost I just started. The worms are coming, which I ordered, but you can see they're looking good. You see that? It's getting started. I put some water in there to keep it moist for the earthworms. Well, I also put some seeds for watermelons. I'm going to put some bamboo on the back, and let the watermelon climb. And I think I can make the watermelon grow on a little support. Let's see how it goes, this experimentation. So that's how it is so far. It's going good. All right. So once I do complete, I will show you more of the video of how it ends up. All right. It's going to be very good. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to make sure it's going to be pretty good. All right. So that's it for now. Bye bye.